Free Your Mind and Mentality, Edition 12. Prostitution. Now, prostitutes, when police officers pose as prostitutes to women, female police officers, as far as them enticing other men, what are there female lesbian police officers for lesbian prostitutes? Think about that. Now that I'm thinking about it, but as far as enticing men to come in and entrap them just because prostitution is illegal. First off, point one, we're all human. We all have needs. It's a basic need to be loved and physical contact. There's nothing wrong with that because everybody has that. So what does that have to do with entrapping men? Well, because there's nothing wrong with it. They're using that human need or human emotional need to entrap men, and that's wrong to me. I think prostitution should be legal. I think that women are effed up in a lot of women or a lot of females are effed up to begin with. So if they want to go out and do what they do, they're at least providing a service to the really it sounds cliche, the really lonely men. Yeah, it's going to sound cliche because there's a lot of it. The men, at least it's a service, they're willingly pay for it. I mean, vice versa, maybe the women are willing to pay for the male prostitutes. Let me know your thoughts on this. Now, when I made that statement, well, all women are effed, or almost all women are effed up, or well, that's the women I've seen, the experience. So I don't want to get sidetracked from the point here. The point is that the law doesn't make it morally right or socially. It makes it socially acceptable on occasion, but it does not make it right to abuse men because of that human need. That's hypocritical. That's why it's justified prostitution should be legal. It should be legal, not only legal, but socially acceptable, because don't you tell me that behind closed doors in your freaking bedroom that you don't freaking watch porn or do this and that's so-called, and then you step out and put up a fake persona like it's totally the wrong thing to do. Because guess what? We're all human beings. We all have the same emotional need. Now, because I'm not doing a comedy act, and because I'm not being free to be a hug a tree, because I'm not being a do-gooder, or I'm not saying the things that this isn't Family Guy. It's not a comedy show. But then again, it's not meant to be. You know what I mean? I mean, the point is prostitution. And don't ask me if I've been with a prostitute. My point is, well, you can ask. I don't think I'm going to answer it. The point is, everybody needs love. Love can, in the category of love, physical need, emotional. What's that song? I want you to love me. I need you to love me. Sexual healing. Sexual surrogate therapists. Why do you think we got those? Because they understand men and women, we all need love. We should not be punished for wanting love and willing to pay for it to a prostitute. Think about it. That's justice. That's fair. If any police officers are watching, I think you need to redo this one. I think you need to have a little focus group and redo it with your police department. Let me know your thoughts. Good, bad, but I don't want, there's three things. There's three things you should never do when you try to critique somebody. Don't tell anybody they cannot express their opinion or say their opinion because they have a right to. 2, don't be hypocritical. You take away all your credibility that way. Telling somebody to do something and then you're doing it yourself. Don't do something, you're doing it yourself. And back up what you say with some state facts. Do I have a prostitute right here? No, but I've been seeing a lot of people. I've heard stories about this guy that worked at a casino. He got punished. He was at a bath spa. He was at a massage place, and apparently the women were taking money for sex. And then when he came in and offered money, guess what she said? I'm just gonna give him. How about a blowjob? I'm gonna give him a blowjob, and he didn't want it. And then they called the cops on him and said he was sexually harassing them or blah blah blah. What a hypocritical person. You're doing a service, and then you renege on it, and then you have the nerve to say he shouldn't be doing that to your massage therapist, that he was sexually harassing her. A poor guy. Totally wrong. Stay tuned for my next show. In sexual healing, I don't think it's just a song. It actually makes sense. It makes you not a miserable person. I mean, when you're with somebody, you're happy. I mean, it's only logical. So we shouldn't be punished for having that. Because people are too selfish to recognize the good in people, and that's why there's so many miserable, lonely men and probably women out there. That's a human fault. Why that's happening. So you can't punish these people for going out and getting prostitutes. Think about it. If you're a police officer, you're a woman police officer, you're a cop, I'd love to hear from you.